Strategic design for customized learning, establishing a strategic direction and vision. This statement is very true about personal as well as professional decisions we make. For example, learners should graduate with a clear set of core values. If that's important, it should not be left to chance. Other decisions, if they are important, should be intentional. This lesson will help the organization set a strategic direction. The community holds their leadership team and the Board of Education responsible for aligning the organization with that direction. This Leadership 101 diagram is actually the first part of the Total Leader Framework. The list under the strategic direction side identifies where the organization is heading, and the list under the strategic alignment side identifies the 4 most critical aspects that must align with that direction if the organization is going to accomplish its strategic direction. Let's look closer at the items that were listed under strategic direction. We'll call these the direction setters for our learning community. These direction setters are very important since they define what the strategic design process will create for the learning community. Under beliefs and values, what we believe, what we value, and therefore how we do things. This is our moral foundation. Under mission, this is why we exist, our purpose, and what business we are in. And for learner exit outcomes, what we want our graduates to know, be able to do, and be like directly affects their future. And for vision, what our learning community will look like, be like, and feel like when we're operating at our ideal best. These are the direction setters. Take a moment to read this statement. If we begin with a needs assessment, we will never transform the industrial age structure for delivering learning opportunities. MCL begins instead with a vision of the ideal learning experience and then creates the structure to make that vision a reality. Let's stay centered on what makes your direction strategic. Ask yourself these questions when making your decisions. Is this decision learner-centered? Is it based on the best research? Is it future-focused? For the best discussions in your learning community and the best set of beliefs, the best decision screens, ask yourself and one another these questions about each of those direction setters. For values and beliefs, what are your strongest beliefs about learners and learning? What are your strongest beliefs regarding teachers and teaching? What are your strongest beliefs regarding schools and school systems? Your mission statement is your first and most basic statement of your learning community's purpose. It should be brief, 10 words or less, memorable, catchy, and descriptive of your purpose for being. This tells how your learning community is unique, challenging, and inspirational. MCL requires learner outcomes, learner accountability, and system accountability. While the MCL vision is innovative and exciting, it is also very logical, systematic, and rigorous. The learner outcomes must be developed and ultimately demonstrated by learners if they are to graduate. It was once thought that leadership equals influence. But then, when facing the reality of rapid change, we realized that leadership actually equals future-focused influence. Leaders need to have a sense of future needs and conditions. Often, the good intentions and excitement created by this strategic direction-setting process flounder or fail because leaders may not follow through with the alignment part of their responsibility. The quality and service domains of total leaders are where strategic alignment happens. Quality leaders develop powerful people, and service leaders support positive contributions.